Good evening, volleyball fans, and welcome to Ram Country. That is right. We're here at Tenora High School, home of the Rams, and we are getting ready for sectional volleyball action on this Wednesday night, and there's a reason for it being on Wednesday. We're going to get to that shortly. Hi, everybody. I'm Bill Murphy with Hicksville Community Television. With me tonight, finally able to be with us, Cindy Schlatter. It's good to see her again, and she's going to be joining us and doing the most of the play-by-play this evening. Connor Myers with me as well tonight. The three of us are your crew from HIX-TV. Connor's taking care of the camera work. And we're glad to have you with us. We've got, again, it's sectional volleyball action here tonight. This is the late session. The early session featured the host Tenora Rams taking on Toledo Christian. And these are sectional finals. Cindy, they decided to go with 7 divisions for girls volleyball. And as a result of that, Division 6 was kind of didn't have a lot of teams in the Defiance district. So because of that, they forego the sectional semifinals, and instead they're just going directly to sectional finals here tonight. So with their win earlier, the Rams dominated over Toledo Christian. With their win, they're sectional champs, and they will advance to the Defiance district next week. And the same is going to be said here for this game between the Aces and the Lady Locos of Montpellier. Whoever wins this game, likewise, will be crowned a sectional champion, and they will also advance to the Defiance District next week on Tuesday. So that sort of lays out the groundwork for you this evening. And before we go any further, I want to take some time to recognize the underwriters that are making our coverage possible here this evening. They include our 4 diamond-level underwriting supporters, underwriting all of our Aces Sports coverage this year. That's the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and online at jimschmidtauto.com. Thanks also to APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, located in Hicksville's Industrial Park and online at aptmfg.com/careers. A big thank you to the Hicksville Pharmacy. They're your good neighbor pharmacy located in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio. Phone 419-542-6218 for information on the latest COVID boosters, flu shots, and more. And ARC Solutions Incorporated of Hicksville, Ohio, a world-class facility located in Hicksville's Industrial Park and online at www.arcsolinc.com. Also with us tonight for our tournament coverage, 2 of our silver-level underwriting supporters, the Hicksville Bank, member FDIC, main branch in Hicksville, other branches across Northwest Ohio, there to help you and your family with all your banking needs. Find out more online at www.thb.bank. Thanks also to Bruce Guilford Real Estate and Auctioneering Associates of Hicksville, Ohio, also located in Hicksville's downtown. You can get the information on the latest listings of all kinds, commercial, residential, agricultural, business, and more, as well as the most up-to-date auction schedule by checking them out online at www.guilford-realestate.com. And also tonight, we want to say a special thank you to the Hicksville Rotary Club, underwriting our tournament coverage, proud to serve and support the Hicksville community. We look forward to being able to help out. And if you are interested in learning more about Rotary, and they're undergoing a membership drive right now, as a matter of fact, ask any Rotarian for more information about the club or about becoming a member of the Hicksville Rotary. We want to thank them so very much as well. And a big thank you, too, to the tournament committee and the athletic department here at Northeastern Local, Tenora High School, for giving us our spot. We're up in what they call the Crow's Nest. We got a good vantage point, and looking forward to bringing you some good volleyball action here tonight. So all our thank yous are in place, and we're glad to have you with us here on the HIX-TV YouTube channel. And, of course, when they get ready to go, we will be shutting down the headset microphones and go down to the floor announcer for the official welcome and the introduction of the players, the national anthem. I believe that this is a split session, so I think that they'll do the anthem again, but whether they do or not. But we'll let them take care of the introduction of players. So I guess average years, I guess, would be the best. They did not have an exceptional year at Hicksville. They come into tonight's game with 9 on October 7th. I mean, they won in straight sets, but all 3 of those games were close and hard-fought games. These teams are actually pretty evenly matched.
Yeah, I was lucky enough to get to see Montpellier early in the year, so I'm anxious to see how much they've improved. And they did well against Evergreen when I saw them, and but they would do really well, and then they would have moments where the wheels kind of come off the bus. So we'll see if they've gotten a little more consistent through the game. And I know that's a problem with Hicksville too, that they need to keep their focus the whole way through, and sometimes on different alignments they get kind of off whack and they lose a stretch of points. So hopefully both teams can come in strong and be focused and ready to play consistent, play hard, and go at it and try and get victories. But I know they played each other like you said before, and I think if Hicksville comes out strong and takes away their hit with some nice blocks, that'll make a big difference on that Montpellier team, I think, mentally, and it'll just really shut a lot of avenues down for them. And then they'll start pushing the ball and dinking it, and they'll go away from their hits, and hopefully Hicksville can take advantage of that then.
Yeah, they did do that fairly consistently when they played them on October 7th. The Aces were jumping out usually to a 5-6 point lead. Then the Lady Locos would work their way back in, and then it seemed like the middle portion of the game, it was quite often they would be trading the lead back and forth, and then the Aces managed each time to pull away. Once they hit that 20-21 point plateau, that's when they would be able to go up by 2 or 3 points. But I think in the entire 3 games that were played in that match, the biggest lead that any one team had in any of those games, I think there was one time, and I think it was the Lady Locomotives that led by 8 points. And I think that was the biggest lead out of all the 3 games. And the Aces were the ones that battled back and overcame that deficit. So, So again, speaking with Coach Lavin, I said, well, at least, you did beat them in straight sets, so the girls know that they can do it. And her response was, yeah, but knowing you can do it and actually coming out and doing it are 2 different things.
And sometimes knowing you can beat a team and you've just beaten them not very long ago is even harder, because you tend to relax in the wrong way. I mean, you want the girls to be relaxed, but you don't want them to be so relaxed that they don't have – you want butterflies and you want some – excitement and anticipation. You don't want them to be so relaxed that it's almost like a practice. And they're nonchalant about mistakes and not having that extra oomph to play the balls and stuff. I got to see Hicksville for the Antwerp game, and it was very much a match like that. And I think the difference came for Hicksville was in the 4th set, where Hicksville did the extra steps to just play every single ball up. No matter how ugly it looked, they still just kept the ball alive, and it just mentally and physically wore down Antwerp, I think.
Yeah, they didn't. There wasn't. I remember, because they weren't panicking.
Right.
A lot of times when if you hit the ball into a net, you panic, and then you don't think about it, and you just try to hit it, and you wind up getting that double hit or things along that. But they weren't doing that. They didn't completely eliminate it, but they eliminated it a lot. All right, with that, they're getting ready to get things started here, so we're going to unplug the headset microphones and go down to the floor announcer. Cindy and I will be back, and we'll have the exciting play-by-play of tonight's sectional final volleyball match right here on HIX-TV.
Both Montpellier and Hicksville High Schools are members of the Ohio High School Athletic Association and abide by the high standards of conduct, competition, and relations with other schools. The athletes in this game are friendly rivals. And we thank you for your support of high school student athletes. We live in the greatest country in the world with freedoms like no other. To honor America and respect all who have and are purpose of our country to defend the freedoms we enjoy, we stand if you are able with the playing of our national anthem. Your unofficial, Roger Gomez. Your non-official, guard pitcher, your line judges, Bill Weissman and Harry Smith.
And also the music in the background is played by the people down on the floor. We have absolutely no control over it. We have no input into the selection, and most of all, our live streams are free, so we are not profiting off of the use of the copyrighted material in any way, shape, or form. We appreciate the talent of the musicians and the artists for their entertainment in the background. It makes it a fun tournament experience for everybody. In the early session, as we mentioned, the host Lady Rams remained perfect on the season and made short work of Toledo Christian, winning in 3 straight sets. I think it was 25-9, 25-13, and then 25-5, the scores. They've advanced to the district at the Defiance High School. They will be one of the 2 teams in the 6 o'clock session next week on Tuesday. Montpellier with the serve to start the match. We're underway, and with the play-by-play, Cindy Schlatter.
So got a short in the net there. Wasn't the best pass, and McKenna Baird had to kind of fall into the net to get the set off. So they got the libero serving out. That always helps.
Good eye.
Yep.
Sometimes when you're playing in a tournament game like this, whatever, you want to hit the ball. And you don't hold up sometimes.
And then McKenna Baird, excellent serve with a short hit from Montpellier. Kennedy returns it on a hit that gets partially blocked. So then Uribes hits it out of bounds. So she's going to be their big hitter. That one's Jada. And then her sister's on the opposite side, and they're their 2 big hitters. And then, so serve receive was always an issue when I saw Montpellier before too. They kind of struggled with some serve receiving and getting that first pass. So, and McKenna has a very nice serve anyways. So they're going to free ball it over. So miscommunication with Evie and Josie Smith, and so hopefully they'll get those hesitations out of the ball game. And
it's like you said, you need to have a little bit of those early jitters,
right?
To sort of get you on edge a little bit. And
so, and with Evie being the libero, that we need her to be super aggressive on those passes. So number 2, Lila Mahan, who actually leads their team in aces, served it in the net. So here's Lydia Van Scooter to hopefully answer back. And also we got Mika Incrod in the front row. Short hit. Oh, nice. So
I think that was just a miss.
Yeah.
What was it, number 13 rep? Meant to hit it, and I think she just swished.
I think she got not as good of a pass as she thought and had to rush her arm. And so McKenna was right there, though, and got a short hit over, and they didn't play it. So McKenna.
It could be trouble.
Yeah. McKenna tries to take it with her hands above her head, and she just let it slip through her fingers, and Hicksville couldn't return it.
Especially on a first hit. I mean, you don't want to see the ball going backwards.
No.
You want it to go either sideways or up to the net.
So Montpellier is really struggling. I think that's their 3rd missed serve already. So on.
Well, at least, the Aces have been to this floor before. They play here at Tenor as part of their league.
Right.
But Montpellier, this is like they're not here often.
Right.
So a new experience maybe for them. Nice tap.
So Paige Ayers came in to serve. Oh, nice.
Just inside the line.
I think that was Taylor Slattery just rolled the ball, and it luckily fell right in the end. It was her or Elise. I couldn't quite tell. So, nice serve again by Paige. Back set. And
that was...
Yeah. Paige missed that one, so she's going to come back out, and Kennedy's going to come back in. Kennedy Adams.
Aces will hold on to their 3-point lead, 7-4.
So Montpelier has Uribe's back, and she's serving. So nice up by Elise Baldwin. And then Mika, nice. Oh, almost. She just carried it a little bit too far. And she looked good, though. This is the first I've got to see her in the middle very much. She's usually on the backside or on the power side, but I don't know if she's going to stay middle, and they're going to keep, they're going to keep Taylor outside. Nice hit by Elise Baldwin. Good pickup by Montpelier with a nice block. And Mika again, she's trying to hit those angles, and she's just missing. She's not getting the finish.
She's got the right idea, but a little bit too much on the ball.
Right, she's not able to finish her hit and get that top spin on it. So Kennedy gets a nice pass up to McKenna, and Elise pushes it over. And touch on it. Oops. So
that went off of Kennedy's fingertips. It looked
right. So they were able to get a nice little block on it, but unfortunately, I think that threw Kennedy's timing off.
And that'll tie us up at 7 as they come back from that 3-point deficit and could take the lead here with this serve.
And Elise gets it off. Touch again. Good up, good up. So Taylor got the touch and the up on it. Oh. So Mika is just, she's dropping that shoulder and punting with her arm. And so she just either needs to roll it or finish that snap a little bit better. So here we go with a nice setup to Elise. Yes.
Out.
Elise Baldwin gets a great hit. And that southpaw gets it off the block weird and goes out of bounds off of Montpelier.
And we tied at 8, and we're seeing it again, Cindy. It's going back and forth.
Yep.
And
Elise gets a nice serve. They get a nice setup. Oops. Nice hit by Caroline Dick with right into the block. I think the block was a little earlier, and they were coming down, and they just brought the ball down with them. I noticed that before, that Caroline Dick from Montpelier, she can get a lot of air underneath her. She jumps extremely well, and that threw their timing off. Nice hit by Taylor.
Taylor redeems herself for the muffed block and gets this one to drop.
Yeah, she gets it. She really did nice. They ran the single block out of the middle, and Taylor just forced it in on a smaller middle, and there we go.
That'll be off the back wall.
Nice deep serve from Evie. And oops, she needs to get the ball. And Montpelier struggles again on the serve receive. Nice. Now she's going to go short to the same player. So
ace for Evie, and puts the aces up by a couple, 11-9.
Yeah, she sees that hole right in the 1-2 spot, and she keeps trying to hit it. She's doing pretty well there. So Montpelier pushes it over, and Hicksville sets it up for Taylor. Boy, Taylor's doing I'm really happy with the girls trying to hit the short angles. They're just missing a little bit. They're just a little bit long on them. So hopefully they can either get on top of it more or take a little off it. Good pass up, good set. I thought there was a touch. Yep, good. I was going to say, I thought I saw a touch. So Taylor's going to come out now, and Josie Smith's going to come in. And then Kennedy's going out, and then Elise Baldwin's sister, Jocelyn's coming in. She's a freshman who I noticed from last year to this year, has really made some huge strides. Touch off of Hicksville again, off the Montpelier hit. And there's Jocelyn. Oh, yes. Nice. I love seeing a freshman get her first kill on a tournament game. That's pretty exciting.
That was well done. That wound up in about the second row of the bleachers after it hit the floor.
Yeah.
Had some speed on it.
That was nice. Nice serve again by Josie.
Yeah.
Short set.
Oh, got him out of position there.
Yep.
That time Montpelier saw the hole in the floor.
Yep.
In the coverage there, and
yeah, Josie just needed to slide over just a step. So libero again serving for Montpelier. Good up, good pass, nice. Jocelyn again. Jocelyn just does a really nice job of somehow getting around the blocks. I'm not sure if I'd like to give her credit and say it's on purpose, but she just does a remarkable job. I was so impressed when I got to see her early in the year in a freshman scrimmage.
Don't panic, get it over. Oh.
Yeah. And those are the kind of plays that make a difference in a game. So if we can keep everybody in control, I think Lydia wasn't expecting that to come right back at her and got caught unawares after a really
She wasn't able to get her hand in a position to.
Yeah.
I mean, if she could have carried the ball, she could have got it over, but I know she wouldn't want to do that, so.
Nice up. Nice. Elise Baldwin with a beautiful kill. She was off the net quite a bit. I think sometimes she hits better about 4 feet off the net than right on the net.
She and Jocelyn have matching hairstyles tonight.
They do. It's kind of hard to tell them the difference from the back, yeah.
Those bubble pigtails or whatever they call them.
Jocelyn's a little more blonde. That's about the only way.
Now maybe Jocelyn, because she's been watching Elise for a while, has maybe got a little, instinctive.
Touch. Yeah, I was going to say they had to see that touch. So that was a touch off of Hicksville, and it went out of bounds. Not that even if Hicksville knew it was off of us, that went way high. There's no way Lydia Van Scooter could have got that one. So we got Evie McAlexander back in for Lydia Van Scooter. And nice up. And it's Elise again. And oh, wow. She just softballed that one right into the block. They were expecting a hard hit, and Elise just took a little bit off it and just made the ball drop as soon as it got in there. So Taylor wants to do the fast substitution. And
grabbed her hand and said, no, wait until you hear the officials say your number for the other number.
You don't want to get a delay of game in a tournament game because you're going in too fast. So, ooh, nice hit by Uribes, just took a little off it. So there we go. Nice angle there from Mika and got a little dink. Nice. McKenna has a beautiful set there for Elise. So push ball from Caroline Dick, and then,
there you go. Pulled them out of position and then capitalized.
Right, so timeout then Montpellier as aces go up 4. So I don't know if Coach Samantha had told them to take a little bit off the ball on those hits, or they just instinctively did it. And but that made all the difference. They calmed down a little bit and just soft touched on him a little bit more.
And they've got building up a little bit of a lead here as we go into the first timeout called here in this game.
So hopefully Hicksville capitalize on it. And I'm sure Montpellier saying, girls, you got to be a lot more aggressive here and attack the ball way more. You can't be pushing the ball over and giving them easy setups. So.
All right, Loco's back on the floor, and here come the Lady Aces. We're going to get play back underway here.
So again, we've got Paige Ayers back to serve, who's serving very well so far tonight. Hopefully she keeps it up. Nice serve. Set up. Here they go with Caroline Dix. Yeah, that was a lot more aggressive on Montpellier's side. Like I said, Caroline Dix, she's a really nice hitter. She gets some really good air time underneath her and gives her plenty of time to place the ball on her hit. So serve is up. McKenna with a pass to Elise. Oh, nice. Elise looks very dialed in tonight. So far, she's hitting extremely well. So she's back to serve. Nice little mid-range serve. They set it up deep for Montpellier. She gets a nice pass. Mika sets Kenna up. Oh, nice. So that was a really nice hit because that set was way too close to the net and far outside for number 7, Bria Friend for Montpellier. And I think most of Hicksville probably thought she was going to just push it because she didn't have much room to hit. She kind of sidearmed it and got it in. So Montpellier gets a nice deep serve. Elise ends up setting. Oh, wow. Taylor Slattery just went right in between. Yep, double hit. So Taylor Slattery just really weaved the hands of all the blockers on that and put a nice, beautiful hit down.
And Scooter will substitute in for Inkrot.
And Evie's back to serve again, gets a nice serve. And Childs out again, or not Childs, I'm sorry, Caroline Dick, and she gets out of bounds. So Evie McAlexander back again. Oh, a nice,
Oh.
That was so close to just dropping in that number 2 spot.
Aces 5 points away from wrapping up game 1. They're up by 4, 20-16.
So good up by Kennedy Adams and pass to Taylor.
And
Who
that
gets a nice, gets a nice kill. So we've got Josie Smith back in for Taylor Slattery, and then
Jocelyn.
Jocelyn back in for Kennedy, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So Josie gets a nice serve. It's very rare to have 2 southpaws on a volleyball team. Oh, nice hit. So that's that Bria Friend again, who I think is like number 3 on their kill list.
Yeah, that started
maybe she's
off
number 2, yeah.
looking like it was going to carry, and then it kind of just died.
Yeah, she does a nice job of manipulating her arm to move around.
Oh,
nice.
That was good. Lydia Van Scooter got the touch there.
That's a good hit for Lydia too. She needs some pluses early to keep her zeroed in. Oh my goodness, what a beautiful serve by McKenna Barrett.
Another ace for the Aces.
Wow. So.
And a second timeout, and this timeout we're going to take some time to say a thank you to one of our silver level underwriting supporters making our tournament coverage possible this evening from Ram Country, and that's the Hicksville Bank, member FDIC. The Hicksville Bank, a full slate of banking services for you and your family. They're located with the main branch right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio, and they also have branches around the region, including Edgerton, where we're going to be on Friday for football action. If you'd like to find out more about the Hicksville Bank, about the services they provide, branches, locations, and hours of operation, it's all awaiting for you online. Check them out at www.thb.bank. We want to thank them as a silver level underwriting supporter. They're with us for select broadcast events throughout the year, including tournament volleyball coverage for 2024. Our good friends, the Hicksville Bank, member FDIC, and online at www.thb.bank.
So with that last serve, McKenna Baird is knocking on the door of 50 aces this year.
Ooh.
Yeah, she's really knocking. She's knocking that door down here real soon. She just has a beautiful little floater that just keeps carrying, and it almost looks like it speeds up as it goes down.
And only a sophomore, too, so.
Yeah, and
she will get better.
So, Montpellier.
Game point.
So, there we go. And, nice hit.
Nice.
So, Montpellier, and I'm not sure why they don't run that short set more often. And Uribe's just gets it nice.
She had that was a hit.
Right, and she gets it nice and neat right underneath the blocks and underneath the hands and around the arms. And
still 1 point away for the Lady Aces.
Oh, wow. Nice.
There you have it.
Boy, Elise is just playing magnificently. She's just got enough on every ball. She didn't realize the game was over, her or her sister. So I think they wanted to celebrate just a little bit more.
So the Aces win game 1, 25-18. Game 2 will be coming up shortly, and that'll give me time to say a big thank you to another one of our diamond level underwriting supporters, the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and of course online at jimschmidtauto.com. If you're in the market for a vehicle, whether you're looking for something brand new or pre-owned, a car, truck, van, or SUV, check out the great selection they have on the lots at the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships, or you can check out the entire dealer inventory online anytime at jimschmidtauto.com. We want to thank them so very much for 15 years and counting that they have been consistently underwriting our coverage of Aces Sports action. All sports, all levels of play across all of our broadcast platforms. Whenever you see Aces Sports action on Hicksville Community Television, they're the ones that help make it possible. We want to thank them. We hope that you will do the same. The Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and online at jimschmidtauto.com. And thanks also, again, to the Hicksville Rotary Club, proud to be in and serve the Hicksville community. The Hicksville Rotary Club with annual scholarships for graduating seniors at Hicksville High School, the exchange student program, so much more. I work a few Sundays. I go in before the meeting and pack the lunches for the kids that get the free weekend, the free lunch and the free weekend food. That qualify for that at Hicksville schools. If you would like to learn more about how you can help out your community in Hicksville and being a member of the Hicksville Rotary Club, our meetings they're a lot of fun, actually, to be honest with you. If you'd like to learn more, you can ask any Hicksville Rotarian. They'll be happy to give you the update, or you can, again, stop by and see Mike Barth, the mayor of Hicksville, is a Rotarian. You can talk with him. Bruce Guilford, you can talk with him. You can talk with me. Again, we're having a bit of a membership drive. We'd love to have you join us. The Hicksville Rotary, want to thank them for their support, making it possible for us to be here. They covered our broadcast license fee tonight, as a matter of fact. So thank you to them. The Hicksville Rotary Club meets every Tuesday at the Methodist Church in Hicksville, Ohio. And you can also check out Rotary Clubs International online. So 1-0, and it's always good to win that first game and get that under your belt. It does, like you were saying, Cindy, you need every now and then something to help you relax a little bit, but not too much. And winning that first game, what really is good, though, is when you get that second victory. When you're up 2 games, whether it's 2-0 or 2-1, that's always a bit of a relief, too. But
unfortunately, though, that's where you see teams.
They do. They fall apart.
They do. They just relax too much.
Yep.
And then that's why you see a lot of times it goes to 4.
Yep.
Only because of that. It's just you got to be very dominant the whole time. Wow, McKenna with another gorgeous serve. And at least
Baldwin.
Yep.
Yep.
And then short. There we go. I got the short set. Ooh. Kenny had a couple thumbs on that one. So outside for Uribe. Nice block. Yes.
I don't know if that was Baldwin or Van Scooter, but
I'm pretty sure that one was Lydia mostly. Yeah.
Lydia was the one that was jumping up. So.
Right, and I'm sure it ends up going off both, but yeah, Lydia was the dominant one on that one, and that's a big statement right there. Yep. Oh. So then McKenna with another ace. I'm not sure where she's at now. She's
had at least, I think, 3.
I was going to say, I can't remember if it was 3 or if there was one earlier in the rotation, because she had 46 going into tonight's game. But her serve is really looking nice tonight. So, and then McKenna gets the pass, and then Lydia Van Scoter freeze balls it over. And then, wow. So on that one, yeah, Elise just didn't quite get her hands over top of the net quite enough.
It just kind of followed the top of the net.
Right. If you don't go past the plane of the net, you'll get that too many times. You have to go past the plane of the net and really smother that ball. Nice hit.
Nice. Yep.
Wow.
She's got the range dialed in, I think.
She really does. She has just got she's just right exactly where you want it. It's right there at the back line where the other team's not really sure if it's going in or out. Oh, Lydia Van Scooter with a beautiful serve. And then, oh, my goodness. Oh, wow.
Oh, what nice recovery.
Yeah.
I think her foot went across the line under the net.
No, they called a double.
Okay.
It can go over the line as long as part of that foot can stay on the line or over top of the line. But yeah, no, she had an ugly hit on it, but she did the best she could considering. Oh, nice pancake by Josie Smith.
Oh, that's going to be
nice job.
Caught them looking that time. I think they thought that they were going to get a point on that.
Yep.
And they didn't expect it to come back over.
Yeah. Josie just looks like even from earlier in the year, how much I think she's really improved. She just seems to anticipate hits more. There we go. Caroline Dick out the back end again.
She's like Mika Inkrot. She gets too much into it. So, I mean, she gets a chance to hit, and she's been overzealous.
Right.
And Mika was doing the same thing on the Hicksville side.
Right. And down ball for Montpellier again, up by Josie. Yes, Elise.
Man,
Elise is really getting some nice.
Did you see the
nice
spin on that ball when it hit the floor? Wow.
Yep. Yeah, she got up on that one too. She was really on top of that one. That's probably the highest I've ever seen her jump, I think. So another good serve by Paige Ayers. And then Mika sends it over. McKenna free balls it over. They're going to, yeah, yep. I was going to say that had to be a double. The setter didn't have much choice there. It wasn't a very good pass, and she's just trying to stay out of the net and keep the ball out of the net. So Paige Ayers with another serve, very nice. So free ball again, which they end up. So Paige Ayers' serves are like perfect because they're, she puts them right at the back edge of the front row. So it's always kind of in that gap between where a front row player takes it and a back row player takes it. So it's high on a front row player and it's real low on a back row player, or they got to really hustle.
And I almost wonder if she's become sort of like, at least for this team, like a specialty, serving specialty, because they'll substitute her in to serve, and then she'll stay in for a little bit, but then they'll substitute her back out because they'll also want to substitute in Kennedy Adams to serve, and Evie McAlexander, of course, has been doing a good job.
Right.
And Lydia Van Scooter, if she gets hot, she can light it up from the service line too. So
yeah, so far tonight they're exclusively using her to serve for Kennedy, and then Kennedy comes back in to play defense for him. But Paige is doing a nice job because that is extremely hard, just to come in knowing that serving is what you're supposed to be doing, your primary
You've
job.
You've got one job.
Yeah, exactly. And that really weighs on your mind. You really got to focus.
But she's risen to the challenge this year. I mean, there's no doubt about it. She's done really, really well.
Nice up. So set to Mika. Oh, wow. Mika did really well that time. She let the ball drop a little more instead of hitting it clear at the top. And then that time she was able to get it in between those blockers, and it just dropped like a lead stone. So here goes Paige again with a very nice serve. And they have the quick. Oh, nice. So on the quick, they got the quick set and the short hit. And
I think Taylor thought it was going to clear the net. And
well, yeah, she just missed it. I think she wanted to just tap it up, and it was a swing and a miss. So short serve to Evie. She gets it up. Taylor gets a very nice hit. Just a little bit long on it. She's just not getting that finish on it to get that ball to go down. So
Ace is up 9-4 here with Loco serving.
Short serve. Evie gets a nice placement on it. McKenna a nice set. Elise again. Boy, if Elise isn't getting it down, she's getting it into the blocks just absolutely perfect. She is really doing a nice job of getting on top of the ball. So in case anybody missed it, Taylor just gave us a nice dance routine. So outside, middle again. Boy, I'm telling you what, Bria Friend for them has just been pretty effective. She really times her hit. She is almost cleared down before she hits it, and it throws the timing of the block off really a lot. So that's why you'll see a lot of them going down with the blockers. Nice up by Kennedy. Elise sets for Taylor. Good. They get the block. Taylor gets it back for a set. Outside for Uribe's. Yes.
Oh, there she got it.
That was all Taylor.
Yep.
That was Taylor's left hand, the magic left hand, so she did good. So I think that's 61 or 62 blocks for her for the year. She does a really good job taking big in that middle. Uribe's again. Oh, nice up.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh, what a recovery.
Oh, my goodness. Okay, we can only get lucky so many times. I think that was 5 one-arm hits by Hicksville.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it looked like they managed to pretty much get back into position after those first 3.
So good pass by Kennedy. McKenna gets it up, nice.
Oh.
Taylor had too much time to think about that
Yep,
one.
she
She does a lot better tight on the net than she was about 3 feet off, and that's a lot harder. Yep. So serving, I think. Oh, nice. Somebody was in the net though. Yep. I was gonna say I saw somebody in the net, so it looked like Lydia Van Scooter was in the net. I don't know if she followed through or something. I'm not really sure. I wasn't paying attention to that part. But good pass by Kennedy, and then sets it up for Lydia. Oh, nice little off-speed hit. Push. Hicksville were ready for it. In the middle to Taylor again. Back to Friend. Nice block again. Yes. So Hicksville did a great job of just keeping the ball on their side and waited for them to make a mistake. So Josie Smith back in again for Taylor, and then Jocelyn Baldwin back in for Kennedy.
Josie Smith, the homecoming queen.
Oh my goodness, I did not realize that.
And Elise Baldwin was the senior attendant.
Oh, very nice. Jocelyn and Lydia with a nice block there. Oh, good up, Jocelyn. Way to be smart. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Way to be patient. Way to wait. Ooh. McKenna on a double. Yeah, she tried.
That's what we were talking about earlier. Sometimes it goes into the net and you panic a little bit and you wind up hitting it twice.
Yeah. I wasn't paying attention to where she was on the floor. I was afraid she was back row and was trying to do a back row attack, but she was front row. So she's back to serve again. So aces are up by 4. Hopefully she can extend this with a couple more aces. Nice serve.
Beard.
That one carried long and very nice. So Uribe's with a push. Jocelyn does a nice job of playing it up again. Oh, very nice.
All right.
Evie did a very good job of setting that back up to Jocelyn Baldwin, who just was patient and just jumped up straight and did a nice little hit.
Baird serving again.
Nice. Oh, nice. Oh, yes. So that time, because, they called Lydia in the net again.
Yep.
I thought it was the ball, but
I thought it was too.
that was that was one of those Christmas presents you hope for Lydia got, but it was like, oh please, you just anticipate those so much, but she did a nice job hitting it.
Substitution, looks like they're.
I don't understand why they're sending them back.
Looks like there's some confusion as to who's supposed to be where on the floor.
Well, once they're up, they either need to sub or it's a delay of game, so I'm not sure what's going on. They need to call for a lineup check. Yeah. So number 3 must be the captain. She's calling for a lineup check. So, but no, if those girls go up to sub, they either have to sub or it's a delay of game.
Because we've seen it a couple times where the officials don't do anything until they serve the ball and then they blow the whistle.
Well, that'll be the out of alignment. Yeah. But they had 2 girls going up to sub, and then they told them to sit back down, and then they really got confused on where they're supposed to be.
So they're discussing things.
And I don't remember who their last server was, to tell you the truth. I thought it was.
So Uribe is going to be serving. They must have got it all worked out.
Yep. So good pass, nice set. Oh my goodness.
Elise Baldwin.
Wow. She just punched that ball right to the outside of the middle block of Uribe's and just hit that mid-court line, and just that was like beautiful.
Puts Lady Aces up by 5, 15-10, and Scooter.
Nice serve, nice serve. So Montpellier still able to get it over off a sketchy up ball. They got a good up there. Oops, nice block. Way to pick up off the block, McKenna. And then, good job, Mika. Uribe's on the second ball, hits it over. Then back to Elise again, who gets a really nice hit. Outside for Montpellier, out of bounds. Ooh. Lydia still plays it. Better safe than sorry, I always say. And good pass. Quick. So nice up on the McKenna on the quick. And then they're running outside again. Oh, good up again, Josie. And then pass over to Kennedy, or I'm sorry, to Jocelyn.
Yep.
And then outside to,
that's out.
Outside, yes. That was good that was outside because neither Josie or Lydia moved to pick that up too much.
They'd have been watching it either way.
Exactly, yeah. So that was a good volley. So Lydia again with a nice serve. So middle quick again, and Elise was ready for it. Oh wow, yeah. They didn't quite clear that enough, and Uribe's was a little late on the quick set, and oh my goodness. Wow, wow. That ball just completely died.
18-10 now, Aces. And Van Scooter's going to continue this good sequence of serves here.
I'm kind of surprised Montpellier's coach didn't call timeout then. Quick again. Nice up by McKenna. Ooh. Yeah, Mika just lost it going to the net. She's got to try and hit that as quickly as possible before it gets close to the net, and just add a little bit to it to get it over. So
Evie McAlexander comes back into the game. Her team up by 8.
Good pass by Evie. Nice. Oops. So Mika needs a confidence hit. She just needs a really strong confidence hit to get her timing and everything back in the flow. Good up by Jocelyn again. And then, oh, wow. Nice hit again. Outside. Good touch. Ooh, good job, McKenna. Oh, nice.
Oh, very well done.
That's a nice dump by Elise. Oh, yes. That was really nice of Elise. She timed that just perfectly to just add a little bit to it. So we've got Josie going out and Jocelyn going out and Taylor Slattery and
Ayers.
Oh yeah,
Paige Ayers.
I was like, who am I missing? Paige back to serve again. Nice serve again. She does a nice job of just mixing it up between mid and deep. That was really nice serve. Yeah. So Hicksville hits 20 first, so that's
20 to 12.
Always the rule. First 1 to 20 wins. Good serve again by Paige. She just makes that nice short. Oh, nice job, Elise. Ooh, good play by the libero over on Montpellier. And then Elise gets a nice strong hit. Back to the outside for Montpellier. Oh! There's that same miscommunication with Paige.
Paige was going for it, and she saw Evie out of the corner of her eye and held up a little bit. Yeah. And then Evie stopped. So, yeah.
I don't know if Evie's kind of quiet, maybe on the floor, and doesn't call it loud enough, but. So a push from Elise, sends it to back row at least. So it's a short hit from
and it's out.
Friend, and she hits it out. So we got Elise Baldwin back to serve then. Oh, wow. That was a really strong hit by Olivia Rep. Good thing it went in the net. She had all of that one. I think it was Olivia Rupp. I think, yeah.
Right, timeout on the floor. Aces leading, and we'll say a big thank you to our friends at APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio. Located in Hicksville's Industrial Park, a diamond-level underwriter of all of our Aces sports coverage this year. APT Manufacturing Solutions offering solutions to business and industry along the lines of welding, powder coating, safety equipment, and more. And they've got some great positions available. If you're looking for a great place to have a career, second career, improve the skills you already have, go to www.aptmfg.com/careers. That'll give you a complete listing of all the opportunities they have available. You can fill out an application online, upload your resume. They'd love to hear from you, and who knows, maybe you can become a part of the APT manufacturing family. We want to thank them again so very much for their continued support of our Aces Sports broadcasts. We hope that you will do the same. Tony Nicewater, the whole gang, at APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, located in the Industrial Park and online at aptmfg.com.